Good morning, everybody. So it is 20 to 6 and I'm on the way to the gym, and it just got me thinking, I've spoke about it before. When I wake up in the morning, my addictions and my mental health is up way before me and it's ready to grip me, and it almost got me this morning. It almost got me. I woke up this morning and before I started to pray, before I started to do the necessary things in order to address my mental health and my addictions, I got filled with low self-esteem and low self-worth. Then I got riddled with anxiety. Then I started to worry about my life choices. What am I doing? Getting up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to the gym, to fight. Paul, you're nearly 40. What are you doing? These things were going through my head this morning, and I was starting to really, really doubt myself. I was starting to think, Jesus, man, are you making the right choice here, Paul? Like, is this the right move for you now? You're having wife and kids to think about, All this shit was going through my head this morning, and I was thinking, shit, man, what am I doing? I played with it for about 20 minutes. About 20, 25 minutes it was in my head, and I was going round and round in circles. And then, which I haven't had this feeling in a long time, I haven't thought about like this, I haven't thought anything like this in a long time. Couldn't see, I was starting to look for a way out. People can look at this how it is, if it's weakness, if it's me, panicking or whatever, you can think how it is, At the end of the day, I have this head that wants me dead. I have this head that suffers with stinking thinking, and it wants to punish me for some reason, and I don't know why. And my head was really fucking punishing me this morning, and it took me to a place of, the only way you're going to get out of this, Paul, is if you die. The only way you're getting out of this is if you kill yourself, because you can't back out of this fight. You can't change your mind. You can't, you've got sponsors, you've got commitments, you've signed a contract. My head started really going fucking west. I was thinking, what the fuck am I doing? I hit my knees and I prayed. I hit my knees, I prayed. I asked God to fill me out with confidence, fill me out with, the stuff that I need to overcome this low self-esteem and this self-doubt, and this punishing thoughts that I was putting myself through. God, just help me here. And I spent 10-15 minutes after I prayed, just sat in silence with my cup of coffee. Just sat in silence, and I started to giggle to myself. I started to giggle to myself, because I am my worst enemy. If I can overcome myself, I can overcome anything. That inner voice that I suffer with, that inner voice that tells me that I'm a piece of shit, that tells me that I'm no good, that tells me that I'm pathetic, tells me that I'm weak, and that I'm a sausage. That's disguised in my voice. That's why I listen. We're after realising that, it's just a thought, it's just a way of thinking, it's just my head telling me, trying to convince me what I am, what I aren't. It's my head trying to convince me what I am not. I am a strong individual. I am a fantastic fighter. I have beat addiction. I survived mental health on a daily. I have the courage and the power to give my life to God every single day, every hour if I have to, every minute if I have to. That shows that I am powerful, that I have strong personality, that I have a good character, that I have the will and the willpower to overcome anything. Fighting is easy. Fighting is fucking easy. It's this shit, getting up at this time of the morning to come to Mass Body Gym, to put the fucking work in at 20 to 6 in the morning. This is the shit that's hard. This is where champions are made. And this is why I was giving myself a hard time, because I couldn't be arsed getting up, because my mindset made me pathetic. It made me lazy. It made me doubt. Spending 10-15 minutes reprogramming my thinking, knowing what I am and what I'm capable of, which is great things, powerful things. At the end of the day, the biggest fight and the biggest battle I have is this. you know, addiction, mental health, you know, low self-esteem, depression, you know, all the wonderful things that come with mental health and addiction. As long as I beat them every single day, who gives a fuck who's in front of me? I'll fight anyone, you know, on any organisation, K1, bare knuckle, boxing, I don't give a fuck. You know, at the end of the day, I'm in a mind frame of, if I can overcome this, then swapping a few shots with another man walking this planet is absolutely nothing. Nothing. Because no one ever dies fighting. You know, no one ever dies, no one ever gets seriously injured when they're fighting. You know, it's a very extremely slim chance. But mental health and addiction is on the rise. You know, there's millions and millions of people dying because of it. You know, fighting saves me from myself. Training saves me from myself. You know, so I'm grateful. You know, like I said, I spent 20-25 minutes this morning doubting myself and giving myself an hard time. But when I overcome them emotions and them feelings, I feel untouchable. You know, I feel invincible. You know, and I'm ready to go to work. God bless, guys.